lecture by IGCSmart. Today we will be talking about physics and in particular kinetic energy. Now, kinetic energy is a key concept that you study at the very start of the course, and kinetic energy is all about moving stuff. So obviously kinetic energy is all about moving stuff. It is how much energy is passed. Oh, that's a terrible square. How much energy is passed when an object is moving at a certain speed. So let's call this object A. Let's say that this is my car. So this is my car. Now my car is moving forward at a force. So I'm pushing it with a certain force. Now, because a car, well, we don't really say that a car is going with a force, because a force is the kinetic energy. We will say that the car is moving with a velocity. Let's call this velocity. So let's say that the velocity that my car is moving at is 100 meters per second. My car is very fast. So, and the idea is that the mass, we have to also give my car a mass. So the mass of my car, let's say, is 100 kilograms. This is a very lightweight car and a very high speed. And we want to know how much kinetic energy will be transferred when my car hits the pillow over here. So this is a pillow. We want to know how much kinetic energy will be transferred when my car hits the pillow. So how do we do that? Well, we need to know, of course, assuming that the friction coefficient is equal to 0, that there is no air resistance, etc., etc. So how do we figure that out? Well, we use a simple formula that the kinetic energy kinetic, is equal to mv squared over 2. So, in this formula, you have to know m is mass, and it is measured in kilograms. V is speed, it's measured in meters per second. That's all you really need to know about this formula. So, for the GCSE. So let's apply it to my car. So therefore, my car must have a kinetic energy of 100 times velocity squared, so 10,000, divided by 2, which is simply equal to 50 times 10,000, which is equal to 500,000. So kinetic energy, essentially most energy, is measured in joules. Joules. There. So now we know that my car has a kinetic energy of 500,000 joules. My car is incredibly fast, and my car will transfer that exact amount to the pillow. So the answer to this question would be 500,000 joules. Now, where do examiners catch you out? And where can examiners be not nice with the questions that they write? So, examiners really often, and I mean really, really often, give you the wrong units. So you know how speed is meters per second? Well, they will give you in kilometers per hour. Then, you know how you have to measure mass in kilograms? Well, they will give you it in grams. So you will just have to convert the units. And you have to be really, really good at converting your units. Let's just have a look at how you convert kilometers per hour into meters per second. So let's say that my car is traveling 2 kilometers per hour. Now, how many minutes are in an hour? Well, of course, 60. So therefore, my car must be traveling at 2 kilometers per 60 minutes. Right, we're off for a good start. How many seconds are in a minute? Well, 60 seconds. What's 60 times 60? 3,600. So therefore, my car must be traveling at 2 kilometers per 600. Oh, no, sorry. 3600 seconds. There. So, how many meters are in a kilometer? Well, 2,000. Wait, 1,000. So 1,000 times 2 is 2,000. So we're traveling 2,000 meters per 3,600 seconds. That's how you convert it into meters per second. Now, because it's meters per second, not meters per an n amount of seconds, what we have to do is we have to go, okay, well, my car is traveling that amount of meters per that amount of seconds. Well, how do we figure out how many meters traveling per 1 second? Well, it's pretty intuitive, and you just have to divide the number by the other number, just like that. Equals amount of meters per second, and that's a very bad notation, don't write that. Okay, boom, 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 these two cancel out. Then you get 10 over 18, which is simply equal to 5 over 9 meters per second. Done. Then you just plug that into an equation that you are going to be using, and that is nice. So now let's have a yeah, this is the end of this video. It's a very short one covering one simple topic: kinetic energy. Kinetic energy links to elastic potential energy, which we will be studying in a further video. Pretty sure I have it scheduled for a week from now. So yeah, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.